Welcome back to Deck Tech Gaming, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2.
Grows unchecked and abhorrent.
On site. This is the series where I played through Darkest Dungeon 2 with no prior knowledge. No guides. No spoilers from Twitch chat, we hope. No wikis. Just me feeling out the game, learning its ins and outs. In our last episode,
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
In our last episode, we fought our first lair boss, the General, and his weird trees. In this episode, for the first time, we travel beyond the first inn. Where's my watchtower? There it is. I'm very excited. We unlocked some really exciting skills. Skill upgrades. Alright, tons of scouting information. Let's look at this map. Why go to a watchtower if you're not going to use it? Okay, it's really good to get a watchtower in the early part of a stage. The earlier you get the watchtower, the more information it gives you. It actually just gave me complete information about every gray triangle for the rest of the stage. Absolutely incredible. Watchtower OP. Okay, so right now we can either go to a hero shrine, I think we gotta, or we can go to a, yeah, we gotta keep hitting these hero shrines. Hero shrines are permanent unlocks of skills, and they're extremely narratively compelling. The narrative in this game impressing me so much. Road battle.
Low indeed, to profit in destruction.
Hastened enemies, excuse me, that's actually not allowed. Plus 4 speed to my enemies, and that's because of the loathing. Alright, look at this. Look at this. Persists until the end of combat. And that's our trophy, so nobody can move. We have an anti-move party. So is that good? Is that good? That means I can... Wait a minute. Wait, who's guarding you? We don't know. It's got to be this one, right? Gosh, 9 speed. You don't love to see it. Tracking shot. Yeah, we're gonna go right here. Neener. All right, and then yeah, I think we battled. Yeah. You can't be bleeding all the time. All right, then we burn. Little riposte damage, maybe that was a mistake. Riposte and feed goes right back on. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Okay, look at all these upgraded skills for the man-at-arms. We now have upgraded defender. It gives him 2 block plus. It gives a target 3 guarded. Incredible tanking. We of course have upgraded bolster where we can just shed the stress. We have upgraded bellow where we can remove riposte and crit and suck speed. And we have improved, look at this improved retribution. He gives himself 2 riposte, 2 taunt, and 2 guard. Actually, oh, they're all mad at each other. Can you all please chill? It's actually fine. We actually did really well. I know that you all had weird brambles come down from the ceiling yesterday and eat your brains, But like, you know, I guess trauma actually does take a while to process, and maybe we need to get some therapy.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Maybe we'll unlock the therapist class at the next Altar of Hope. So bad. That's not what you're supposed to do. Why would you do that? It goes on the one in back. It goes on the one in back. It's fine. All right, look at this. Bellow. Remove riposte. Unless it dodges, which of course it does. It dodges. My riposte, unbelievable. This is all so unacceptable. Now, all right, it can't riposte tracking shot. Riposte counterattacks the next damaging attack, not the next attack. Oh, this sucks. This all sucks. You seem happy enough to stand behind me. Yeah, Dismas, that's actually the whole idea. That is actually the whole idea. I can't believe Retribution Plus adds guard and taunt and riposte. Absolutely incredible. I hate all of this.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
One thing I'm noticing is that there is a lot of bleed coming out of these pillagers. The pillagers will bleed you. That is, God, what will that riposte? It never goes away. It actually never goes away. Oh, I hate it. Okay, bolster. Okay, we're gonna shed 2 points of stress, Dismas and Barristan. Watch this. Barristan's gonna go down to 3 stress. Dismas is gonna go down to 6 stress. Take a breath. I focus. Truly broken. Oh! Dismas.
Messy.
Riposte. Critical.
Well-effective.
9 damage. Death blow. That freaking dog still has riposte. I still hate it. We need better abilities for the lady. All right, there we go. Riposte goes away. All the damage comes out, and we end our road battle. How do I get Twitch chat to stop giving me spoilers?
This work is noble and necessary.
I've had some conflict, I've had some disagreement in my life about what constitutes a spoiler. To me, a spoiler is like anything. A spoiler is anything that affects my knowledge of the show, of the movie, of the game. And how do I get Twitch chat to stop giving me spoilers? I want to figure it out for myself. It's a big puzzle.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
If you tell me halfway through my fight with the general that I should be attacking the route instead of the general, that's a spoiler. It's affecting my knowledge of the game. Actually illegal. All right, we continue Barristan's story. Last we left him, he was raving, very upset, very traumatized in a mental institution after his heinous, shameful defeat on the field of battle. I knew what waited for me back there, but I had no rank, and they deserved rest. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go back to the scene of the rout.
Chapter 4. Ghosts of the Past. Demoted and disgraced, he returned to the battlefield, ready to endure the wrath of his regiment and grant them some small peace.
Barristan, unarmed, arrives at the pile of skulls and weapons, the scene of his shameful failure of leadership, and he finds 4 ghosts, the vengeful spirits of his fallen comrades. He can pour one out, which removes stress, knocks back a ghost, and removes a ghost's crit. He can rest in peace to damage a vengeful spirit. Hey, that was pretty good. Pour one out for the men that you led to their deaths. Rest in peace. He's processing. That's, you know, it's whenever a game like the battle is somehow like trying to all right, we put one fallen comrade to rest. Barristan is hurting. Honor the dead requires a target grave, and it slurps away a lot of stress. We don't need to do that yet. Barristan is actually having some success processing his grief. He lets the soil of the battlefield sift through his fingers. He buries the bodies of the men that he failed. I am worried that I am just a little worried that those ghosts are going to come back out of these graves, but maybe they won't. You know, we're doing like a simplified, adjusted battle that kind of is designed to parallel in the in-game mechanics the narrative. The game mechanics are bending to match the game narrative, and I think that can be done well. I think this is okay. It's a little bit of like I don't know. It's much less of a deep combat than a regular battle in the main game. It's sort of like, why are you making me click through these options? I don't feel like I'm really making any strategic decisions. It kind of makes me think of the phrase walking simulator. It's like, yep, I am attacking now. Yep, I'm removing crit now. But you know, it's not completely uninteresting. And it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute the way that the battle matches the narrative. I think he might actually do it. Barristan might actually successfully put the souls of his men to rest. Is that possible? He did it. He buried the corpses of the men he failed.
Undisturbed, and perhaps find some comfort in that murky abyss of dreamless wonder.
Barristan earns himself a mastery point and courageous abandon. Okay, look at this thing. Damage. Have to use it in the front row. Have to use it against the front line. So it's melee combat. It ignores block, and it does double damage if Barristan has block or block plus. And there's the downside. It removes all of his guard, and it makes him vulnerable. So you know, I don't like it. I guess you wait until the battle is almost over, and then you erupt for even more damage. He comes out of tanking and does more damage. How do we feel about that? Accursed old fool, bogged down by despair. Okay, let's look at our map. We have a star, which is the academic study. We have the resistance encounter, and we have the assistance encounter. Flame, food, supplies. I still don't really understand what food is, but I don't know. Assistance lair. No more lair. Ooh, hospital. Do we need hospital? Do we have any money? We probably have no money, right? I spent it all. Yeah, we have no money. I want to go to the academic study. Oh, but hang on. Everybody wants to go to the assistance encounter, so I defer to the wisdom of the group. Road battle. Unyielding enemies. They have death blow resistance. They're gonna stay alive no matter how much I try to kill them. Burn 10. That's what we want. Firefly goes out. 10% chance, and he resists the burn. Absolutely ridiculous. Blinding gas goes out. Pistol shot. Ismith just got a little free guard. You love to see it. Ooh, front mortar. At least you had a home. At least you had a home. Why do they always watchdog the one that Why do they always watchdog the one that I want to hit? Absolutely infuriating. It's like the AI is smart. Is that allowed? I don't think that's allowed. Firefly goes out. Burn goes up on a hatchet man. Let's wait on battlefield medicine for a little bit. I want to...
Bravo!
Critical hit, 6 damage and 6 blight per round going out on the hatchetman. That hatchetman is taking 11 damage per round from blight and burn. The poisonous fire, the burning poison. Dismas unsheaths his dagger and cuts a flash across the gut of a highwayman. Barristan blocks with his shield and riposts. Dismas lunges with his dagger and finds purchase between a crack in 2 plates of the hatchetman's armor. Fire lady. Ah! (27 times 2 is 54. So Barristan is primed and ready for battlefield medicine, but so is Dismas. I want to hit that dog and heal.
Steady yourself.
All right, I healed for 6. I took replace for 3. I guess that's like God. That bleed is so irritating. Dismas riposte for a death blow. Everybody has bleed. Alright, battlefield medicine on Dismas. Is it just the dog inflicting the bleed? And should I just be focus firing the dog in spite of the dodge? Is that the play? The dog dies in a conflagration of fire. Alright, do I stall and try to heal? I absolutely do that. I absolutely stall and try to heal. 3 burn, 4 HP. 3 burn, 3 turns. Incredible. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually gonna tracking shot just a corpse to get combo on a corpse. It didn't work. It has to be a living target. The game won't let you get away with that BS that I just tried. You can't spam heals on a corpse. It is not allowed. Okay, who needs more healing? Gosh, they both need it. They both need it. Let's give it to Bonnie. There you are, my dear. And then Bonnie can apply mark, right? Let's apply mark. Oh, we actually already have combo, but maybe I don't know. And then tracking. There's something that's lead for 4. I don't know. Lead for 4. Let's go ahead and
This wound at least has been
oh yeah, bandages heal. That's very nice. And then let's tracking shot. Just it's redundant, and then let's crush. Beautiful. Sneak in 6 points of healing. or Barristan. Yeah, everything is a spoiler. We're not just talking about major plot points. Maybe there are bigger and smaller spoilers, but everything is a spoiler. Any information about the piece of media is a spoiler. Anything, no matter how trivial you think it is, if you tell it to me, you have affected my experience of the game. All right, we gotta keep playing with these ridiculous horsey controls. What if I lower steering sensitivity all the way and maximize steering angle? Ooh. Oh, now I just turn incredibly slowly. I still don't understand the steering angle. Okay, so we want more steering sensitivity. We in fact need it. And then we still don't know what max steering angle really does at all.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Almost certainly not. Always good to see the desperate few. Okay, we can get flame and treasure. Never wanted to turn down a meal. We can leave. An inconvenience this is. We can lose blue things, which I don't know what those are. We will gain flame and food and a bunch of treasure. But what are those blue bags? Does anyone know? No one knows. We can't open the inventory. Relics. Okay. We have 12 relics. We would lose all of our relics for flame, food, and mixed treasure. Can't buy hope with trinkets. I still can't. I'm trying to do Irish for Bonnie. Can't buy hope with trinkets. Can't buy hope with trinkets. My Irish is okay. I am sure that anyone who's actually Irish would laugh and point out lots of problems with the accent. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, I want to do that. I want to spend the relics and get lots of cool shit. I'm trying to do Irish for Bonnie. Can't buy hope with trinkets. $15 flame. Slime mold. Okay, so food is in items. When I accept food, I'm accepting in items. Good luck to them. I don't want to do a lair. It's much too scary. God, I don't like driving the carriage. I don't like driving the carriage script. I want a different mechanic for in between battles. It's so silly. I like the idea. I don't like how it handles. And I don't like trying to ram things. I don't like that as a mini game. It's not thoughtful. This game is, I like to be very thoughtful when I play Darkest Dungeon. And it's not like, it's like a freaking mobile game. Drive forward and it's like a running, it's like Super Mario Run. Is that what it's called? Super Mario runs real fast on your mobile device. Alright, we can get flame, food, and treasure. We can get flame and treasure. We can get flame and treasure. Obviously, we want this one. Mercenaries can do more than kill. Everybody loves it. We get a ton of food and a ton of flame. It's good because we just cost us little, may pay off later. Pass that water skill. Thank you. Oh, Envious was cleared.
To the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
I do too. Why wouldn't you thrill at something like that? It sounds pretty...
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
He actually does not stop talking. Road battle. Oh my god, look at these friends. I'll run away and never come back.
Let us
The
take
woodsman.
a closer look at the thing.
And
Repulsive
the
as it
ghoul. The ghoul is back from DD1, looking better than ever. Let's play. Let's play. Look at this, I actually can't move. Retribution goes up. Light. Light goes on. Fire. Fire goes on. Oh, I remember Howl. Oh, it just gives horror to everybody. We need bolster. We need bolster immediately. Okay, Dismas has riposte 2 right now, and I'm gonna duelist advance. Okay, he goes up to riposte 3. Alright, that's how you kill a woodsman. Bolster!
There is comfort in company.
Oh my god, bolster is so important. Bolster is essential. I remember Skull Toss! Oh. Oh, you didn't die. He didn't die. Protect the child. Get out of here. Oh, it's so bad. Right, what should I do even? It's not good. That guarded. Oh, that sucks that didn't kill him. It's just awful. That didn't kill him. And it did, yeah. Oh, it's so bad. Riposte 3. That didn't kill him. It stuck at riposte 3. Oh, I have that loathing, right? Where they get to stay on death's door forever. That's what's happening. Truly awful. Alright, we get rid of the woodsman. Stress is a problem.
Yields morbid gains.
Oh, stress is a problem. Stress is a problem. Can we bolster? Bolster! 8. Oh, who does he have a bad relationship with? We have to do it with someone that pissed off at him. How do I even see that? How do I see that? I have no idea where I look. I have no idea where I look to see how everybody's relationships are progressing. I guess now's when I look that up. The Party Heroes Relationships tab. Where is it? Where is the Relationships tab? It's in the character sheet. Alright, where is it? The Relationships tab. There it is. Alright, everybody's neutral. I thought everybody hated each other. They're gonna start hating. They chilled out a little bit, but It's not gonna last long. Oh god, it's the final round? That's not good. Alright, a lot of damage needs to go out right now. We have to do a lot of damage this round. Let the void take me! The relationship is tested. Tumultuous.
Restless souls thrive in chaos they create.
Oh my god, we're not even gonna finish the battle in time. So on road battles, you just have to get damage out. You can't, like, goof off with all of your buffs. You just have to get damage out. Brutal.
What matters most is we reach the mountain. Alive,
We have officially
if
failed a
possible.
road battle. I think that's a first. That enemy was on death's door for so long. It was really bad. Yeah, let's just auto drive for a while. I'm allowed to Oblivion's Ingress. Isn't that a cultist encounter? Yeah, we have to... We can weather this storm. There's blood to spill. They'll burn same as any other. Formulas need battle testing. Everybody says let's fight. Here we go. If they want battle, it's battle they shall get. We of course get infectious enemies, which means they can burn us and blight us and bleed us a lot easier. Great. Alright, who do we kill first? Oh, we do have Bellow, which is going to be nice for this. So you're going to be bellowing and bleeding stress. We kill the Herald first. What does the Sheriff do? Does the Sheriff have... Yeah, the Sheriff... Maybe you kill the Sheriff first, but we're gonna kill the Herald first. Okay. I could really do without that burn resist. Alright. I think bolster takes priority. Let's bolster. We just, that stress can't get too much more out of control. Healing is good. Random crit from Paracelsus, that's nice. Ooh. Okay, so look at this. What if I do an attack? I only have a 25% chance to hit the guy in front, only 50. So blind, crit is not overcoming blind. Crit does not override blind. Let's remember that. What if I do blinding gas? 50% chance, yeah. Let's keep healing. And maybe that blind will go away. Jesus, that was a 13 damage crit. It leads to a meltdown. And we're on death's door. Yikers. Dismas having a rough time of it. You leave me in the wind. Paracelsus Dismas is literally bleeding out. Oh, so is everybody else. God damn it. This game is hard, yo. Nightmare Commune. Yeah, Nocturne Commune. Okay, now we have a really good opportunity to use Bellow. Okay, that's 5 and 5. So we go here and we hope for a hit, right? Damn.
A slow dissection.
Alright, we get a lucky death blow. We bellow, get rid of those crits. Oh my god, incredible. Okay, we thank Dismas for not dying just then. Thank you, Dismas. Good job. And we get Dismas up off the death door. He actually rejects Paracelsus's healing because their relationship is tumultuous. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's just like in Dungeon of the Endless. It's such a narratively powerful mechanic. Because the characters are mad at each other, they won't cooperate. Because the party members are mad at each other, they actually are having trouble cooperating. Absolutely ridiculous. So bleak. Alright, Paracelsus is gonna get to act one more time before Dismas bleeds again. Are you sure you won't stoop to accept my healing, Dismas? Please. I know we've been fighting a lot, but please, this is your life. Alright.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Do it already. Dismas right back to death's door. Do the pass. Yeah. I think it's time for our first pass. Ah, Dismas comes back up.
It's a rare and wonderful thing.
Triple dodge. Absolutely unacceptable. Forgot about me. The relationship is tested. Tumultuous.
Restless souls thrive in chaos they create.
Everybody's bleeding. Oh, this is so bad. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. We're so dead.
Once again,
Dismas is gonna die. Paracelsus is gonna die. Don't forget about the flame. The flame is very important. I sit on death's doorstep. What help do I get? Yeah, you're not wrong, Paracelsus. I wish I could help you too. Uh. So bad. Do I pass? Do I put on damage? I think I pass.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful
We
thing.
were never meant to survive! The relationship is tested.
Narrowed
Suspicious.
eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Tend to the flame. Oh,
Every
Dismas
road
dies.
must end.
Dismas is dead. Goodbye, Dismas.
Fight through the fatigue.
No achievement for this run. You'll not be getting to the bottom of the darkest dungeon this run. Sorry, brah. Look at that blind. He didn't miss. He was supposed to miss, but he did it. I'm doing a lot of things with my turns that aren't just putting on damage. You know, I'm excited to play with all of the like non-damage mechanics because but like I think I'm underestimating the importance of just like getting damage out. You actually do need to kill your enemies. You need to do it in a minimum number of rounds. You need to minimize the number of actions that they get to take. And you do that by killing them quickly. And like, yeah, juggling with buffs is fun, but like, you're letting them have lots of actions by not killing them. Buffs don't kill enemies. Damage kills enemies. Poor Dismas. Goodbye. For the first time, Bonnie unsheathes her fireplace poker. She has kept it hot by a burning bucket of embers this whole time. She has managed to keep that tip of that fireplace poker red iron hot. And she avails herself quite nicely with it. Incision. Oh! Paracelsus reaches out with her knife for the first time and does critical damage.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
All right, we lost Dismas. That is admittedly a setback, but
Loathing festers.
we got a bunch of cool stuff. I think probably including the tokens that Dismas was holding. Why did the loathing go back to 1? Maybe because Dismas died and everybody hated Dismas, and now that he's gone, we can finally be a party again. That guy sucked. If you're bleeding, you get stressed, but you don't bleed. If you're burning, you get stressed, but you don't burn. Bleeding is what's happening. Everything is bleeding here. So yeah, this is useless. This never happens. This is not very good either. Let's swap those out. No, but the bleeding one. Okay, great. I just think this is also not very good. Like, I don't know, maybe it'll come in clutch. Maybe it's been coming in clutch and I just haven't noticed. Let's keep it. And then, yeah, nobody cares. Nobody's applying burn here. I don't know. Nobody's applying blight here either, which is weird because it's the Feder. I thought it would be all blight here. Also, I feel like we should be done, right? No, we're not even close to done. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so hard. But yeah, we basically need to try to make safe choices now, at least for a little while. Oh, and we have to get rid of stuff. So yeah, terrible trinket, useless trinket, terrible trinket, useless stagecoach equipment. All right, who cares? We don't need to maximize every decision right now. I want to keep going. I don't want to nitpick. I don't want to try to learn best practices for inventory management right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use auto run. I don't think the loot that we're getting from the barricades is worth the headache of piloting the stagecoach. I just want to auto run. If that means we get a fewer items, that's fine. More flame. Yeah, spend the relics. Get the stuff. But oh, I don't know why I think that. None of it's healing. Now we're not. Yeah, we're just. This is useless.
No more.
All right. Get rid of some. Yeah, we don't need this much. We don't need this much slime mold. We at maximum need 4 slime molds. And then we don't need this much burn salve, and we don't need any anti-venom. I do want to see if anyone is ready to hold a battle item. Yeah, where bandages? I need bandages, you monsters. You're all monsters. Ugh. Oh, here comes another road battle.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunist.
Frenzied enemies. They deal 20% more damage. Hooray. I think we might die. I'll run away and never come back. Having to heal at the beginning of fights is pretty rough. We're so dead. I mean, once you lose one party member, right? You're pretty much screwed, right? We can go down fighting. But yeah, right, like, what if the whole time, instead of, like, juggling buffs with Barristan, I had been punching with Barristan, just getting damage on enemies, and then, like, once you're down, this was always the basic strategy back in Darkest Dungeon 1, is, single target down enemies as fast as you can.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Single target down. Oh my god. Focus fire down single targets, and then once there's only one enemy on the field, or 2 enemies on the field, you, like, juggle buffs and healing. But, like, the first priority in every battle needs to be reducing the number of enemy actions.
Dragged back from the brink.
If you reduce the number of enemy actions,
Extinguished.
you
She
have
can
to
run
heal
no further.
less. It eases the burden on your healer, which frees up actions to deal more damage. The less
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
the less Paracelsus has to heal, the more Paracelsus can deal damage. Also, we need something for Paracelsus that... We need something for Paracelsus that is, that can target the back 2 rows. We need, we need that really, really good Plague Doctor ability. The one from Darkest Dungeon 1. The one that we're hoping will come back. I don't remember what it was called, but it,
And now, the greatest test of all.
Can you dorks die, please? Not yet. Not yet. We're going down fighting. We are going down fighting.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due.
There is nothing here worth saving. Yeah, Paracelsus, I would be pretty distressed in this situation too. I would feel pretty depressed. But look at Paracelsus just cling to life. He will not give up.
Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
Alright, it's our first wipe.
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
Okay, I want to look at how did that affect my candles. Is it just I lost the candles that I had in my inventory? Is that all? Look, I still got 10 candles. That's a lot, right? Wow. Okay, I gotta read more about that then. Yeah, we already read that in a previous video. The stagecoach, the party, heroes, the map, route choices, inventory, treasures, encounters, other locations, road battles, the affinity system, stress, combat, the flame, loathing. Yeah, loathing increases when you reach an inn. Loathing is reduced by winning fights at locations. I felt like loathing was really bad in that run. Like, we have to keep that loathing down too. So we have to do resistance, lair, or cultist. You can't just run around you can't just run around helping villagers. You do have to go fight. Okay, and so I felt that loathing made a big difference. I want to prioritize keeping loathing at level 1. So that means when you leave an inn, you immediately try to go to a resist or a lair or a cultist encounter. We already watched that in a previous video. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I actually need to read this tutorial right now. Trophies and the mountain. Before you can enter the mountain, you must collect at least 1 trophy by defeating a region boss. Bosses live in lairs. You may attack a boss early in the expedition or later on, but remember, if you reach the gates of the mountain without a trophy, you will be turned away and the expedition will be over. Even though the journey will be ended, you will still score your hope, your candles. Okay, should you fail mid-region, the majority will be lost. Is it though? Is it? Should you fall mid-region, the majority of your candles will be lost. Are you sure? Are you sure that I just lost the majority of my candles? I'm getting 10 candles right now. I don't think I lost hardly any candles, and I think that word majority is wrong and needs to be patched. I have no idea. I could be totally wrong. I'm feeling pretty happy with 10 candles for a wipe. Are you gonna take some of those 10 away? No.
We travel through the incalculable dimensions of human weakness. sanctum. Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
All the best nightmares are bituminous. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. In my next video, I will start a new run. What happened in this video? We had our first wipe. We did not make it to the third inn. Everybody was very stressed out. There was a lot of loathing. The enemies kept getting buffs. Maybe, you know, I talked earlier about, like, maybe changing my combat strategy a little bit and really focusing on just, like, downing enemies and then worrying about, like, adorable, cute buffs later. And also just leveling up at the Altar of Hope, getting a more diverse array of hero skills at the shrines. Yeah. Adding to the persistent progression. That will, of course, help us get to the third inn someday. And that work begins in the next video. That work begins with the next video where we will level up at the Altar of Hope. Until then, this is Deck Tech Gaming saying goodbye. I'll be back next time, and I hope you will be too.